This is surely not a good time for Zion members and Zion ministry, as the only Reverend Father that they are even hoping on. They always clamor on how he said that Evangelist Ebube is the John the Baptist of our time. The only Reverend Father they are still hoping on, because of how he commended Evangelist Ebube before, has come out to make a comment that really broke the heart of so many Zionites. In fact, this is very, very disappointing to the Zionites, because they never expected that Fr Ebube is going to say anything like this. But from the onset, personally, I have already known that Fr Ebube will one day and soonest disappoint Zion members. Do you understand? Because since all this problem has been happening on social media, Fr Ebube has not spoken. All this while that so many Reverend Fathers have been abused on social media, Fr Ebube has not spoken. And I have read the silence of Fr Ebube, and I know that the silence is not something to hold on, because the silence might be dangerous. Reason is that I know that Fr Ebube is very, very close to Father Mwebe Joy. I know that Father Mwebe Joy respects Fr Ebube well. He even see him as one of his spiritual father. Do you understand? For those of you who know Father Mwebe Joy from the onset, knew that Father Mwebe Joy respect Father Ebube so much, and both of them has a tie. Do you understand? So all this while that this war has been going on, I expected that if really that Father Ebube is in support of Zion ministry, the way Zion people make us understand, Fr Ebube would have done either one of these two things I will tell you. Is either that Fr Ebube calls Father Mwebe Joy to order and warn him not to abuse Zion ministry again, that this ministry is the genuine and this ministry is this. Do you understand? Or that Fr Ebube will come out either in the pulpit and rebuke Zion members for insulting and abusing Reverend Fathers. These are one of the two things I expected that Fr Ebube would do. Do you understand? If Fr Ebube was truly in support of Zion ministry, he will secretly call Father Mwebe Joy to order, which I know that Father Mwebe Joy will not disobey Fr Ebube, because I knew how extreme Fr Mwebe Joy hold Fr Ebube. So, for Fr Mwebe Joy to be constantly come out on social media and still criticize Zion ministry shows that what Father Mwebe Joy is doing, Father Ebube is in support of it. All this I know about it, but I have not spoken about it. I just kept calm. Do you understand? Because one thing is that I have always said it before when I addressed the issue of Alambaka saying you are spiritually qualified. I said it that you don't need to base your qualification on human being, because once you base your qualification on human being, when that person turn back at you, you will run helter-skelter in order to justify or to prove yourself. You people Evangelist Ebube just suffered this kind of a thing in the hand of Alambaka, where after saying you are spiritually qualified, Alambaka has to come out and start hitting back. Then he still ran back to Fr Ebube, that Fr Ebube told him that he was saying that he is the John the Baptist of our time. All this time he normally say, and most of his bloggers normally post about it. I always tell myself that this Fr Ebube will hit hard soon. That the silence of Fr Ebube is not ordinary, and he will soon hit hard on Zion ministry. But when, I don't know. But now he has started it, even though he just did it indirectly. But expect more to come. But first of all, listen to Fr Ebube, what he said, and listen to Fr Mwebe Joy, his happiness about what Evangelist Ebube said. Let's listen.
Father can never arrange a miracle. Have you ever seen a priest arranging, unless that priest is not what? Is not a priest of the Most High God, ordained in the order of Melchizedek of old. Most often, you people, you denigrate the presence of priest. Nowadays, the man now compares the father na brother, or the father na evangelist. Even a man who is. No matter the greatest joy to the greater number of people does not justify moral rectitude. Every priest represents an institution. You cannot. Someone that represents Christ out of Christus You cannot just come out from your mother's bed and you'll be ordained a priest. What are you talking? You have to be subjected to rigorous academic exercise and scrutiny. In Germany, the 200 apple. Opoloma the 11 Yabalo Sonis. With serious academic, every priest represents an institution. You see, men of God, they are priests are very solid upstairs. How about if I am on in this regalia? I put on Wabambo. I put on so when you go, I chota Makiva, even the INC Kale. Mother, you teach our father to prove. Oh, when they are teacher father, they go out for 15 years. Additional 15 years. At least every priest has 2 certificates. We are talking of philosophy and theology.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, now about times you need one. Gonna go and you could chop even in here for Megan. Over to one way to your level for you to understand him. Am I communicating here?
I hear you.
Priest is a gift unto humanity. Oh, now, man, Father can never arrange miracle. Have you ever seen a priest arrange him? Unless that priest is not what? It's not a priest of the Most High God, ordained in the order of Melchizedek of old.
There will be no liturgy. There will be no regulation. The reason I want to allow kind on social media, now Holy Father Francis, he let every priest use his media platform to preach the gospel. That one is one. And this Pope Leo the 14th also encouraged through his predecessor, the Intermerifica Pope, Pope Leo the 13th, when he did the Intermerifica, the church's revision on the means of modern communication. So, even when I'm about the sacred priesthood, Nkuzi, Namakuzi na Lagos. So, you know, some of them are not called. So some of them no mama choro kafa za mama father. That means trivializing the sacrament of the sacred holy orders. But the sacrament in communion is where Mary baptism, Mary Hebrew is where Jesus the name Catholic, where me present church, where now a church get children the father guy now does being. Kembo and their father should stand up to what they believe in. Don't let anybody intimidate you. I come from a family, the Mokemodo family. Apart from being a priest, I am a mebugo. I am a boogie. You saw I have one. I will marry. But it's him a one year by your for Juliogo. One name give a megide. So, Father, we're on code, but also and I'm very careful about priests. Never in your life expose yourself to the negative word of a priest. That's why because Oji may be here, Oge may be here carrying that thing on your hammer. Obuna maybe, for instance, on your hammer, Father will you. Maybe here carry ola. I saw Kwamakasola. That's why every one of us is being warned. And when a bishop is proven that my father lay a curse on a particular people, that person is removed from that place immediately. It's not because the church knows the danger it is, because we are ordained to go and bless people and not to curse them, and to repeat the word of Christ. So, priesthood is a divine call. Afugomo onye ndị nne na nna ha kpara kpọbata na seminary menenu mmazarịrị mama fada menenu enweghị the amount of money ha na-akwụrụ the boy ka or he can't stay. Nwekwa ndị a ga-achụcha ebe achụ ebe emete echi the call will do what? Manifest. He said no one takes the honor upon himself. Hebrew 5:4. Is a call, as in the case of Aaron. Can you ever sacred priesthood that the priesthood of the Old Testament, according to the tribe of Aaron and Levi, both site n'ọbara na amụrụ gị na agbụrụ ndị ụkọchukwu nna gị bụ ụkọchukwu mmụọ gị bụrụ ụkọchukwu. But Christ came and became a priest in order of what? Melchizedek. Now, who is Melchizedek? Melchizedek in Genesis 14, verse 17 and following is the king of Salem, king of righteousness. Mgbe Abraham si n'agha bata from killing the kings that gang up against Lot, his brother, he fought, he rescued Lot and made away with all their booty. Abraham is not only a king, Abraham is also a warrior. Amen. Onye ka nna agwa unu, fada bụkwa a warrior. Ihe akwụkwọ egbe ndị eje ọgụ ịnọchie ụzọ gbachasịa gị. So Abraham jere ọgụ merie, na-abata ọgụ wee zute onye ụkọchukwu a na-akpọ Melchizedek, buru ife niile o nwere ka eyi into 10 were ofu ụzọ wee nye Melchizedek. That is the origin of the sacred priesthood. Akwụkwọ nsọ wee kwuo in Hebrews 7 si na Melchizedek has no father, has no mother, has no genealogy. You see, he has no beginning, he has no end. He looks like the son of, he's eternal like the son of God. So this priesthood of Melchizedek is the foundation of the priesthood of Christ. Ọbụrụ site na nne, ọbụrụ site na nna, na ọ bụ site n'ofu ụmụnna ka Jesu kpọkọtara site n'ọnwụ ya, making the nations under one kingdom, and mee ka anyị niile site na baptizim bụrụ ndị ụkọchukwu, ndị amụma na ndị eze. N'etiti ndị amụma na ndị eze anụ wee si na mba niile na agbụrụ niile na asụsụ niile gbara ụwa gburugburu wee ghọta. Ọ bụrụ ọzọ sọsọ ndị a ka e mere ala, n'etiti ha ka a na-esi akpọlite ndị anụnwa ga-eketa oke n'ịbụ ụkọchukwu nke Kristi in a special way